For Iran, which is under a slew of Western sanctions, the SCO could bring economic benefits. Ayhan has more from Tehran.
The bloc of 8 countries in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization are politically, economically, and militarily powerful. The member states include 2 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council and 4 nuclear powers. Having more than 40% of world population and over 25% of the global GDP, the SCO could be an ideal opportunity for Iran to put its sanction-hit economy back on the right track. This objective, however, faces challenges as well due to US-led international sanctions. The world's largest regional organization has created de-dollarization mechanisms to minimize dependence on the US dollar as a medium of exchange. Iran, as the 9th full member in the SCO, can benefit from such financial channels for exporting its crude oil and doing other bilateral and multilateral trade with SCO member states. While Russia is already there with huge crude and natural gas resources, Iran can also boost energy supplies inside the SCO.
This is a win-win game. Both Iran and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization member states benefit from Iran's full membership. This positive development can enhance the SCO's potential.
Iran's full membership, plus its long-term strategic cooperation deals with China and Russia, could be promising elements for Iran to tackle its economic problems. Ayhan, CGTN, Tehran.
For more on the Shanghai Cooperation Summit, I'm joined now by Zoon Ahmed Khan from Shanghai. She's a research fellow at the Center for China and Globalization. Thanks so much for joining us, Zoon. Now that Iran has been signed into the SCO, what does that mean for the organization and the region it encompasses?
Well, of course, Sally, first of all, it's important to recognize that the SCO is an intergovernmental organization which, in a holistic sense, is helping countries understand mutual avenues of cooperation. And these vary from confidence building, security, as we just mentioned, energy security, even food security, economic, down to cultural, agriculture, as well as even recently environment, right? And health cooperation. So what it essentially means is that the countries that are members particularly, they're able to share a platform where they can think about, through their intergovernmental mechanism, different avenues in which they can cooperate. And of course, the enhancement and the enlargement of the organization means that more countries can be part of seeking mutual solutions and addressing the challenges we face collectively. So Iran's membership is also obviously much awaited. It definitely enhances the SCO's ability to not only connect with western parts of Asia, including the Middle East, but also it helps the SCO address another very important factor, which is the challenges that Afghanistan is currently facing. And Afghanistan being at the heart of the SCO, Iran being another neighboring country of Afghanistan. Obviously, you know, the fact that we have one more neighboring country helps the SCO tackle external challenges and to build more solutions, better solutions.
Now, Chinese President Xi Jinping called on members to work toward long-term peace and stability. How does the organization work to do that, and what are some of the initiatives that are currently in place?
Well, you know, when we talk about the GDI, GSI, and GCI, which interconnect development, security, and civilizations, that's entirely in line with the Shanghai spirit, the vision behind the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So the concept behind the SCO is that in order to, firstly, we agree that we are inclusive, we are not going to interfere in each other's challenges, and in order to achieve a region that has better safety, better security, connectivity is a core factor. To improve connectivity, what the SCO does is it encourages intergovernmental dialogue, collaborations between different governments, sharing expertise, technology transfer. So if you look at the day-to-day workings of the SCO, it is very practical cooperation that all countries that are member countries and also at times observers and dialogue partners are seeking to improve. So the core is that security and safety, development, and our mutual respect and mutual understanding about each other are definitely connected. So I would have to say that the SCO is also playing the role of maybe affirmative action in the region.
What about economic recovery in the region? How has that impacted the organisation? And do you think that the SCO could help facilitate bilateral trade growth across the area?
Definitely. I mean, that's one of the mandates of the SCO as well. When we talk about improving connectivity, an important facet is to also try and figure out what are the ways in which member countries are seeking to improve their economies. Another factor that was earlier mentioned in the report as well is that we need to make the region more resilient. So shifting to local currencies, trading in local currencies can be a way forward, also mentioned by President Xi, helping countries think of regional solutions where we can improve the efficiency of collaboration and also improving trade. As neighbors, I mean, trade is something that we can definitely promote in each other's countries, and having a mechanism that's helping, the platform as a whole realize what are the missing opportunities, having exposure to each other's strengths, having access to each other's mindsets. I think this is a way that the SCO can definitely and is playing an important part in helping the member countries improve their economic situations.
Okay. Zoon Ahmed Khan, thanks very much for your insight.